Today's video isn't quite what I'd originally planned because our day took a rather unexpected turn. As promised, Chris, our farrier, was here for the day, and we'd intended to have him putting Mabel's cast on her foot to help with her fracture, which he did do. He also wanted to check on Teddy Bear here, who you might have seen in an earlier video. I showed you that he'd gone lame and had a suspected abscess in his foot. And he was also going to be looking at Hidde, who we've had pads on his feet because we thought he had bruised soles. However, as often happens with horses, our plans didn't unfold in the way that we expected, and Holly and I ended up having to take Hidde and little Teddy Bear here up to the vets. So in today's video, you'll see some of Chris's visit, including the cast that he's put on Mabel's foot, which I'm sure you'll find interesting, and a little bit of what he was doing to have a look at Teddy Bear's foot. Once I've edited the footage of the visit to the vets, I'll share more about what happened with both Hidde and Bear, but it is just going to take me a little while to do as it's quite late. What I will say right now is that the winter fundraiser has been an absolute saving grace, because unexpected expenses can arise at any time of year, but they do seem to all happen at once during the winter. So having your support has been absolutely invaluable, not only to us getting through the winter, but to try and keep on top of these unexpected things. As you know, we are aiming to get to the 20,000 on the GoFundMe by the 10th of January, as previously suggested by our anonymous donor, who's done so much to help us. And if we do reach that 20,000, not only will it help cover the vet's bills for Teddy Bear, Hidde and Mabel, but it will go towards just covering our general day-to-day winter running costs to keep all the boys and girls happy. And as I've promised, if we reach that, I will be taking you out on a live hack on Thursday, the 11th of January, with our gorgeous speed queen, Renska. Not that we'll be going very fast, but she is very beautiful to go out on a hack with, so you can join me then. Enjoy today's video, primarily of Mabel and a little bit of what Chris found when he took a look at Veeb's foot that we thought had an abscess in it. I'm going to listen to Holly for a change, because she said that I have to start all my videos with, "Oh my life, I'm back."
Yeah, you actually. Well, you
Yeah,
have to
I
look
just
at the
did.
camera and say it and go,
"Oh my life,
and
I'm
then
back."
Dramatic pause, and then you have to go, "Oh my life," and then dramatic pause.
Okay.
And then we're back.
Okay. Anyway, it's a new week.
No.
Did you have a nice weekend? Did
Yeah.
everyone... I'm more interested whether all of you had a nice weekend.
Well, I did until I saw you yesterday.
Oh, thanks. I had some lovely time with Bailey. Bit of quality mum and Bailey time. We had our little night away, but I have to say, it's always nice to be back at the farm. But it's good to have a change of scenery. As they say, a change is as good as a rest.
Yeah.
Isn't it, Hol?
Yeah.
I'm not very good at having a rest.
You're not?
No.
Well, that's very much a you problem.
I know, everything's a me problem.
It is a Tracy problem.
But the exciting thing is that next weekend we get to move into the house.
Yay.
Well, you don't, but we do.
That's actually so rude.
I
You
know.
You could have
Yeah,
at least
but-
offered.
Well, you can stay the odd night.
Oh, fine.
But yeah, whole 4 weeks we get to be in there. It's like our little winter holiday, our
Yeah.
little winter retreat.
In your own house.
Yes, in our own house. Because obviously we spend most of the year in the caravan, in the static. So the farmhouse is like a bit of luxury. Look, I'll
Yay.
show you something more interesting now. Here's my baby girl. Hey, Annie. Have you been happy out? Do you want to come in?
That's my baby.
That's your baby.
Yeah, big baby.
You need to take the chain off the gate first.
Yeah, I know.
Oh, there's big baby Zhao.
Big baby.
Zhao, it's your sister's birthday on Saturday. It's Nikinu's birthday. The first birthday of the year. Hello, Annykins. Hello. Have you enjoyed being out for a few nights? Because it's been dry. How are the legs looking? Oh, that's good. That is good. You can see just the hair raised at the back there on the bottom, and that's where she gets the nasty little scabby bits. Isn't it, sweetie? But we're going to take you in today. You can have a clean up.
Oh dear. Anyway, that. Good lad.
So these are Chris's hoof testers, and by putting the pressure on there, he looks to see if there's a reaction if he flinches, which will hopefully give an indication of where pain is. Clearly not on the inside then. It's not an abscess. I mean, his leg's filled, isn't it?
Yeah, it has got a fat leg, yeah, very.
And look, holes come with supplies, your cup of tea.
That's the main thing.
It's actually more important than a shoe in itself.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well,
Doesn't look to have any gravel runs or anything.
Oh, that's weird.
Yeah, clean as a whistle.
It wouldn't be that bit at the top of his frog that you were.
Well, all the dints there, that's all from the stony ground, that.
Yeah.
But he's not flinching on that either. He's not that bothered.
So Chris has had a good look around, and it's not looking like there's an obvious abscess, is there?
No, definitely not. I mean, he's got a bit of a hole in his frog there. But
Yeah.
there's nothing, there's no flinching anyway.
I think we'll look at having a chat to Sam. Although when they go quickly lame like this, you usually expect it to be an abscess. The fact that Chris can't find any sign of where something's gone in, I think we need to look at alternatives.
Yeah, no, his white line's clean as a whistle.
So that's the first thing you're looking at, because
Yeah,
usually
right.
you'd see a little hole or something where a bit of stone has travelled through. We've now got Mabel out, and Chris has got his gloves on ready.
Got some gear out.
Yep.
Yeah. Right. I'll just clean her foot up a little bit. Yeah, the only idea is here we're going to put a cast on with the shoe just to try and restrict any further expansion of its foot. So it's not just totally relying on the shoe.
So has this been used a lot, this method, over the years, or is it quite a new
Yeah,
thing?
they have done hoof casting for quite a long time now, but it's more common now, definitely. Yeah. Yeah, definitely.
So when you saw her fracture, because you looked at the X-rays, last week, wasn't it?
Yeah.
You just thought that this would.
Well, may as well help it from stop it expanding if we can, and it'll just help it knit up quicker. So we'll give it a try. Right. Let's have a look at you.
So that's sticky, so it's sticking to itself.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it is sticky to a degree, yeah. Because she's only in a stable, she'll not wear through it, so.
And the idea of this is just to stop any expansion of the hoof.
That's right. Yeah.
So it keeps that fracture more stable.
Yeah. Change direction there.
Why'd you change direction?
Okay, just putting a bit of extra thickness into the heels.
Okay.
I'll do it again there. What that does, it thickens up the actual fiberglass, so you get a lot stronger in the heel, which is what we'll try to stop expanding too much, really.
Oh, okay.
You can see it doesn't touch the hairline at all, so it's.
Speaking to the vets, but they said that we just need to be aware that these casts can cause rubbing on the back of the heel, but as you've said, it's not touching the hairline.
No.
so it won't rub at all, will it?
No, not at all. No.
But that's because you're the expert at doing these things.
You
isn't
can
it,
tell I've
Chris?
done that before, can't you?
Yeah, one or two times before.
Yeah. Right, we'll pop her. I'll just pop her in this water now. The water activates the cast, you see. It'll start activating now. Down.
And then set hard.
Yeah. So let her have full weight on it now. That's it. Full body weight on.
Just so that it sets in place.
Yeah, just she'll expand slightly, but obviously I don't want to nip it up so there's no expansion whatsoever.
Yeah.
Give that a second. See,
It's very neat.
That'll just make a capsule now that'll just hold that foot from expanding too much.
And then cling film.
Yeah, this will just keep it in shape for a minute while I should do it.
And what does the cling film do?
It's just holding the actual form of the fiberglass in place while it sets. It'll set fairly quick. It heat activates and it'll become hot. And as it cures, yeah, it's starting to now.
Is it?
Yeah.
I feel that.
Just feel
Now. Oh, it is, isn't it?
Yeah, just feel it.
Okay.
That's it. So that'll go rock hard now.
And time scale?
How long are we going to leave it? Yeah, I'll leave that a bit until it's due to be x-rayed, and then we'll take it off.
Okay.
Take any foot off her then and get a true picture.
So what, would you take that off her before she goes for the x-ray?
Probably, and we'll dress her foot as well, so that we've got a true reading of angles.
Okay.
Rather than, you know, leaving it
Yeah, because
long toe, because she'll be 8 weeks, 10 weeks.
10 weeks by then.
Yeah, yeah. We better put the angle where it should be.
Right. Okay. So that will
that.
come off. The shoe will come off. Would you re-shoe her before she goes for the x-ray?
Probably not hammer on. We'll
take her
yeah,
barefoot.
Just take her barefoot.
Yeah.
Get an x-ray, and then we'll do it. See, as long as it's knitted up, then we can shoe her. But we better not be hammering on it if it hasn't.
No, exactly.
So I better have a look first and see how it's healed.
Okay, that's brilliant.
Yeah, this was one that was just on a pony that's feet were really, really tender, and I put a wrap on there, and you can see it's rock hard and quite supporting. So this one was put on without any cling film. You can just see how it's got a ridge in there. All it is it moves slightly on the cast, so if you just keep it firm.
So that cling film helps it stay in place.
Holds it in place while it sets, yeah. It'll stop it doing that.
Cool.
No, I was just saying that you can actually see the shoe through the cast there, and obviously the cast itself is going to stop that foot from actually expanding on the shoe too much. You can see the ridge just in it, but yeah, it should hold that really firm now, that foot.